Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Oblong Polka Dots and my name is Kerr. And on this channel we talk about makeup, skincare, and beauty. So if that's something you're into, you've come to the right place. First of all, it's warm. So the window is open, you're gonna hear cars, you're gonna hear a lot of birds. Today we are going to work with the Pat McGrath palette. This one is the Celestial Nirvana eyeshadow palette in Nude Allure. This is what the box looks like. Pat McGrath's packaging does not disappoint. Love it. And then this is what the palette looks like. It's in this kind of cardboard feeling packaging, and it's got the names of the shadows that are on the back. And then it also comes with a mirror. And this is what the shades look like. I have not worked with this palette yet. This is all new to me, as is often the case on this channel. So typically when I do my makeup, I do it in a gradient from lightest to darkest. Because I'm going to work today, I'm going to only try to pick 2 shades. So I know I'm going to pick this one for sure as my outer corner, and probably the one that's right next to it as my inner. So second half of my eye, first half of my eye, and that's it. I think that's all we're going with for today. So let's just get going. I have my Essence Prime Like a Boss eyeshadow base right here. I love this stuff so much. I buy mine from Ulta, and you often can find Essence products on sale where they have a buy more and save. So I would definitely wait until the sale and grab at least 3 of these, because let me tell you something, honey, you will do this every time you do your eyeshadow going forward. You will use this stuff. It prevents your shadow from moving or creasing all day long. So if you do your makeup for work, I highly recommend this eyeshadow base. It is oily at first, but it does dry down to a beautiful tacky finish. For my color corrector, I'm going to use the Milani Under Eye Brightener. This is the Conceal and Perfect in Nectar number 4. As I've mentioned several times on this channel, I absolutely love this product. But what I don't like is the packaging, because it's quite messy. However, the product itself is effective. It really does help to cancel out some of the gray that happens with my naturally dark circles under my eyes. It's all hereditary. There's nothing wrong with it, but I would prefer that it not peek through my concealer. So just trying to cover that up a little bit. We'll let that sit there for a minute and get tacky. And then if you hear any noise in the background, it's my son. He's asleep. It's early in the morning, so. All right, so we're going to let that get a little bit tacky. And then while we're doing that, let's go ahead and get this little sponge in here real quick. Kind of flatten that out some. There we go. And for under my eye, I'm going to use the Lancome Tainty Doll Ultra Wear All Over Concealer in the shade 470. This is my favorite. Actually, you know what? Let's do a face today. Hold on for a second. We're going to grab the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer in Soft Matte, because I think I'm just going to go ahead and throw some face on. I just have one little pump here. I'm going to throw that in all the spots that normally get really oily. There we go. Blend that in. Let that sit for a minute. Okay, so now we're going to go in with our concealer and let that sit underneath and get tacky while we work on the eye. I love this concealer so much. I think it has a $29 price point right now, but I'm telling you, it is worth it. It lasts forever. It comes in a million shades and a bunch of undertones. So chances are you will find exactly what you're looking for in this concealer. I highly recommend it. Definitely recommend getting more than a few. Get one for like your kind of lighter skin shade during like winter, fall, and one for your deeper skin shade during spring, summer. It's perfection. Let's grab a brush. We have a little flat brush right here. We're going to start off with that lighter color on the lid. I'm going to start off with this one right here. And we're just going to put that on the first half of the eye. We're just pressing that color in. We're not even blending, we're just pressing. Just getting as much of that color onto the lid, just packing it on there. Fairly simple, right? That was pretty easy. Now we're going in with this second color, same brush, and that's going to be the outside. And that's just the second half of the lid. We're not going all the way to the end. We're going just short of the end. And all I did was just press the brush into the pan. Just short of the outer corner. There we go. That was very easy, wasn't it? Really easy. Too easy. Let's add a third color because we love to do the most on this channel. Let's go with this one. How about this one right here on the end? Same brush, we're just going to flip it over to the side that we haven't used. Again, I'm just pressing the brush into the pan, not much more. We're going to make this a transition right between those other two colors. Smack dab in the middle of the mobile lid, right there. We're just pressing the color in. We're not doing anything else. Just pressing. Same thing with this side. Just pressing in between those two shades. There we go. What do you think? See? Doing makeup does not have to be complicated, you guys. It does not at all. We just made a beautiful look using 3 colors, and all we did was take a brush and just press it down. One half in the middle. That's it. Let's go ahead and blend in our concealer. Going for a really skin-like finish here. That's my favorite. I did a really super matte look the other day. I haven't done one like that in a long time. You'll see it. It'll pop up in the feed, but I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot how like strong a look that is. I really think that the older I get, the more I prefer that kind of glowy, dewy dumpling, that kind of skin finish, right? Talking like closer to the glassy skin than anything. There we go. For our foundation today, we're going to use the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. This is in the shade 3N54 if we are skin twins, and then parenthesis Y463, which I think was the old number. I'm going in with just a pump and then a little half pump. Not even that much, probably like a third of a pump. Same thing here. We got our little sponge. We're just going to dab that in all the places that we want to put this foundation. And then we'll start to blend it in. I love this foundation. Again, anything that's really skin-like is right up my alley. And this one is so, so, so beautiful and comes in a wide range of shades, a very wide range. So if you're looking for a really nice skin-like foundation that plays well with a lot of other products, that has a wide range of shades and undertones, I highly recommend this foundation. This is absolutely one of my favorites. Just the finish is so beautiful. Just beautiful. See what I mean? It just looks like skin. And whenever I wear this foundation, I kid you not, I always get compliments on my skin. People are like, oh, your skin looks so nice. What do you use? And I'm like, girl, this foundation. Okay. That is sufficient. There we go. Nice skin-like finish. So next we have, let's see, let's set it with the powder. I've been using this Ruby Kisses powder, but I will tell you that it is going to make me look casket ready. However, hold on now. It does make your makeup stay all day long. So the trick is try to go in with a light hand. If you don't overdo it, it won't give you that super duper casket ready look. And I only use a little tiny bit. Tiny bit. Don't worry, we're not done. So for underneath my eyes, I'm actually going to go in with this Kat McGrath powder. I'm still on the fence about it. It's the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection powder. I have mine in the shade Deep. I just have a little brush right here. It's going to dip it in, and we'll see what it do. It's supposed to be blurring. It's supposed to be blah, 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 but I'm not sure how I feel about this formula. There's something about it where I'm just kind of on the fence. I don't know how else to describe it. It's pretty, but I don't know. Maybe it'll grow on me. It better. I paid for it, so it's about to get used. Okay, so that's that. I also have here a bronzer from Mented. This one is in the shade Vacay. It's a pain in the butt to open though. If you guys have nails like I do, I just grab a pair of tweezers like this, and I just pop it into the lip and just turn it. I think I do. Yep, there it goes. Just to pop it open. That's what the shade looks like. When I first bought this, I wasn't sure if it was going to be too light, but it's fine. Just dipping my brush in there. It is quite rosy, but it's also really nice. Just warms the face up nicely. Just like that. Gives a nice glow. It's not too heavy. If you're looking for kind of like a beginning bronzer, then I recommend this one. If you're not like super into bronzer all the time, then it would be a good one to try out. Okay, so for my cheeks, I have a really pretty blush here from Sephora. It's number 5 over the top. And I believe this formula is buildable, because each time I use it, I'm like, oh, this is nice. Let me get a brush. Just going to go in with this. See, I really dipped it in there, and yet you can see it's not like too much. Here we go. Okay. And then for our setting spray, let's go in with the last of this Patrick Star One Size Till Dawn. I only have a scotch left. And when I went to the website to repurchase it on Sephora, it's not up. It's like back ordered or something. So just waiting for that to appear. I have the, actually I was going to use Demolition, but I think I'm going to use a different liner. I'm going to go in with Love Drug from Urban Decay just to line my eyes. I don't tend to line my lower lash line because I feel like it ages me. It like closes my eyes off. So I try to stick with the upper waterline and the upper lash line. And it makes my lashes look thicker, which I love. There we go. And then for my mascara, I'm going to be using the Lancome Monsieur Big. It's a nice wet formula, which I love. If you have longer lashes, make sure you're looking down when you're putting on this mascara so that it doesn't get all over your lid and all the work that you just finished with your eyeshadow. Just let that dry a little. There we go. All right, and then we'll do the bottom. Now, I don't normally go matchy-matchy for my lips and my eyes, but today I kind of feel like doing that. I think it would be fun. Let's clean this up a little. So I'm trying to find a lip. I think I have the perfect lip for this. That's going to be a matchy-matchy. Here's the compass case, you guys. Remember that? The compass case? So I have a Revlon lip. I know I do. Somewhere in here. That would be matchy-matchy for this. Is it this one? Yeah. Here we go. This is in the shade 850 from Revlon. It's called Plum Velour. And that is the lip. Almost feels like a gloss. It's a satin finish. So pretty. I love this lipstick. Put this back. Okay. And that's it. What do you think? Do you like this look? I like it. I think it's very bright and cheery, but I also think it's a little bit deep and sultry, but it's okay to wear for work. You know what I mean? It's not like overboard. Today's fragrance, which I'm going to try and do in each of my videos, you guys. I'll try to remember to do a fragrance of the day. I'm going to be wearing the Tiffany & Company, and I cannot remember which one it is, but it's the one in this bottle. It's a very citrusy, bright summer fragrance, and I love it. I wore this the day after I got married. It smells so good. All right, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.